Hey guys, Retro Galaxy here. And welcome to the first ever episode of a series that I like to call Channel Battles. So, how this series works is that every episode, two television channels will go head to head to see which channel is the best. And the only way to find out is the viewers, which is you guys. You will have to vote on the channel you want to win. And in the next episode, the channel that has the most votes wins. And it goes on for pretty much a long time. So without further ado, let's get started on this first episode of Channel Battles. Alright, so you guys may remember Rare TV. As you may know, Rare TV ended a few months ago. And yes, I announced the series' fate before the Retro Galaxy Direct Rebrandversary Edition. But anyways, Rare TV was then replaced by this series. And you are about to watch the series premiere right now. But anyways, for this episode, it will be an interesting match between CBS, which is owned by ViacomCBS, and NBC, which is owned by NBCUniversal. Both channels are two of the biggest channels here in the US. Since millions of viewers watched CBS and NBC every day. So I thought it would be a good idea to start this series with a match between a and a Peacock. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about CBS, which stands for Columbia Broadcasting System. We take a look at the CBS logo on episode 1 of Logo Evolution Week, which was uploaded on January 17, 2021. But anyways, CBS is an American commercial broadcast television and radio network owned by ViacomCBS through its CBS Entertainment Group division. The network is headquartered at the CBS building in New York City, with major production facilities and operations in New York City and Los Angeles. The name CBS is an initialism of its former legal name that was used from 1928 to 1974, Columbia Broadcasting System. CBS is also sometimes referred to as the I Network, in reference to the company's trademark symbol, in use since 1951. CBS would first become one of the largest radio networks in the United States, and eventually one of the big three American broadcast television networks. The others being Fox, and of course, NBC. In 1974, CBS dropped its original full name and became known simply as CBS. The Westinghouse Electric Corporation acquired the network in 1995, renaming its corporate entity CBS Broadcasting, Incorporated 2 years later, and eventually adopted the name of the company it had acquired to become CBS Corporation. In 2000, CBS came under the control of the original incarnation of Viacom, which was formed as a spin-off of CBS in 1971. In 2005, Viacom split itself into two separate companies and re-established CBS Corporation through the spin-off of its broadcast television, radio and select cable television and non-broadcasting assets. CBS Corporation was controlled by Sumner Redstone through National Amusements, which also controlled the second incarnation of Viacom until December 4, 2019, when the two separated companies agreed to re-merge to become ViacomCBS. Following the sale, CBS and its other broadcasting and entertainment assets were reorganized into a new division, CBS Entertainment Group. Alright, now I'm going to be talking about NBC. We take a look at the NBC logo on episode 5 of Logo Evolution Requested, which was uploaded on October 10, 2020. Anyways, NBC, which stands for the National Broadcasting Company, is an American English-language commercial terrestrial radio and television network owned by NBCUniversal, a subsidiary of Comcast. The network is headquartered at 30 Rockefeller Plaza in New York City, with additional major offices near Los Angeles, Chicago, and Philadelphia. NBC is one of the big three television networks, and is sometimes referred to as the Peacock Network, in reference to its stylized peacock logo, introduced in 1956 to promote the company's innovations in early color broadcasting. It became the network's official emblem in 1979. Founded in 1926 by the Radio Corporation of America, RCA, NBC is the oldest major broadcast network in the United States. At that time, the parent company of RCA was General Electric, abbreviated as GE. In 1932, GE was forced to sell RCA and NBC as a result of antitrust charges. In 1986, control of NBC passed back to General Electric through its $6.4 billion purchase of RCA. GE immediately began to liquidate RCA's various divisions, but retained NBC. After the acquisition by GE, Bob Wright became Chief Executive Officer of NBC. He would remain in that position until his retirement in 2007, when he was succeeded by Jeff Zucker. In 2003, French media company Vivendi merged its entertainment assets with GE, forming NBCUniversal. Comcast purchased a controlling interest in the company in 2011, and acquired General Electric's remaining stake in 2013. Following the Comcast merger, Zucker left NBCUniversal and was replaced as CEO by Comcast executive Steve Burke. NBC has 13 owned and operated stations and nearly 200 affiliates throughout the United States and its territories, some of which are also available in Canada and or Mexico via pay television providers or in border areas over there. NBC also maintains brand licensing agreements for international channels in South Korea and Germany. So guys, now is the time to vote which channel you want to win. Vote by typing in the comment section below in this video. Voting ends on March 10, 2021. But anyways, thanks for watching the series premiere of Channel Battles. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video, as we are on the road to 500 subscribers. Goodbye.